Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Walk on the Spiritual Side. So today we're going to start a series called the Dream Together or Visualize Together series. This is courtesy of the Mystical Dream Tarot deck that was written by Janet Piedolato. And this deck has a feature where you can take the major arcana cards, which are 22 cards, and you can pull a card from the deck of the major arcana, and you can go ahead and draw one, and you can gaze upon the card, read a passage from the book, which I will read for each one, and then you can go ahead and you want to read this a couple times or listen to the video a couple times. And what will happen is it will help you to focus in on a question that you're asking as you're picking your card. So the question will be, the intention is to find the answer through the visualization or the dream exercise that you're doing. Now, if you're visualizing, then you want to write everything down that you visualize after the session into your journey journal. Or if you're dreaming, then you want to wake up and try to remember everything that comes. The goal and the purpose of this is to reach your subconscious mind and be motivated by the cards, or maybe inspired by the cards, to come up with an answer that your unconscious mind has that your conscious mind cannot see. And so, what you'll want to do with this series is very simply, this is the playlist. If you hit on this, then go ahead and shuffle the playlist. And the first video that comes up in the shuffled playlist should be the one that you watch. Or you can use a random number generator between 1 to 22 and have the random number generator pick your visualization card or your dream card. However you choose, you want to be as random as possible. The whole idea is the more random you are with choosing the card, then that will go ahead and help you to reach deeper into the unconscious depths. If you're doing this rationally by picking a number, that kind of thing, then you're really focusing in on more on the conscious level of your mind as opposed to your unconscious level. So allow the randomness to occur, and that will really make a difference with the cards that you choose. And every day you want to do this during your visualization practice or right before bed. Whichever card is chosen, you want to listen to that video 2 or 3 times, as many, maybe even 5 times, however many times it takes for you to hear the words, to marinate on the words, as well as to look at the card and really understand the meaning behind the card. This deck is a super amazing deck. I really love it. I use it a lot. And so when I was going through the book and I found this, and I've actually done this exercise many times myself, I find that it's a very great exercise and it's something that you can do on your own time. So I will link up down below the deck for you if you want to go ahead and purchase the deck, because I do highly recommend that this is a great beginner deck for someone who is looking to get into tarot. Or this is an tarot oracle deck, meaning that it has cards representing the tarot, but they're, as you'll see when we run through the activities, they're not the same as the traditional tarot. So this one is the Innocent, whereas in the traditional tarot, it's the Fool. So that kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking at as far as tarot or oracle. Really great deck. I find that it's very helpful. And so I'm going to go ahead and end this introduction to this playlist with simply saying you want to do this every day. You want to visualize or do the dream. You want to, when you're picking the number, whether through a random number generator or having somebody just randomly tell you a number, or whether it be shuffling the playlist to come up with your number, you want to pick that number. And while you're picking that number, have a question in mind that you're looking for an answer for. That's going to help you with the intention of the activity. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to our next video. Go ahead, at this point, pick your number, shuffle the deck, and listen to the video. You want to listen to the video again 2, 3, maybe even 5 times. Make sure that you understand all of the artistry on the card and allow the artistry to take hold as well, because there are symbols and symbolizations that are in the cards that can help with your unconscious mind as you're working through this activity. All right, so let's get started.